Today, we're in Thornebrook in Bulverde, a beautiful community featuring one-acre home sites and several well-known builders. We're going to walk you through 3 of them today: Perry, David Weekley, and Toll Brothers, so you can see the differences in price point, design, and layout. Hi, I'm Shaunna Hanover. I live, work, and play right here in New Braunfels and throughout the Texas Hill Country. I get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every single day who are considering building, buying, or relocating to this area, whether that's 6 days or 6 months from now. If that's you, I would love to be your realtor of choice and help guide you through the process with clarity and confidence. Welcome to the Toll Brothers model here at Thornebrook in Bulverde, Texas. You will immediately notice some major differences when it comes to Toll Brothers. Their entrances, so keep that in mind as you're building. Think about where you want lights, different sconces, chandeliers. There's 2 here in the entryway. That surround sound being piped in. It is an ensuite. It does have a full bathroom. Has a really fun light fixture. Makes me feel very small. Granted, I'm only 5'1", but still yeah, my son is 6'3". If you work from home and you need a home office, this is one area that I could see being very practical when it comes to upgrades. Chandelier, lighting. They did take the doors off. Sorry, they took the doors off in here because it's a model. They just want to show you the flow. Yes. Coming into the kitchen, you have this beautiful vent hood, nice 6-burner gas stove, big solid sink. Right?
Magnetic?
It's magnetic. Dishwasher, trash pull-out. They did 2-tone in here, so you have the creamy color. It does not have windows. It would have double doors. In the model, of course, they made this room darker, but that makes sense because a media room or a game room would be a little bit darker. Come in here, hang out, play poker, play board games, play chess, watch a movie. Leaving the natural landscape and only clearing a portion of the land. What we found out just a little bit ago from the sales. Let's go take a look inside. Just take it in. Notice you don't have doors here, but this could be used as an office or even as a dining room. And you do have the built-ins here. Nice cabinetry. It did kind of a cowboy theme with the howdy pillows and the cowboys with the little hat on the lamp here. This is super cute. Yeah, so one thing about Thornebrook community, if you don't know, there is a rodeo that happens 9 months out of the year at Tejas Rodeo. It's right up the road. It's every weekend. It's a super fun, family-friendly event. If you've never been, check it out, Tejas Rodeo. So this room is very fitting. Very nice room with its own bathroom, and this one has a walk-in shower. So the other bathroom that was closer to those other 2 bedrooms had the tub shower combo. This one has a true walk-in. It does have a little bit of a step. I'd say it's probably about 4-inch lip transition down. It is. It's about 4 inches. In your gathering, in your great room, if you will. You've got your kitchen open to your living. Just a nice flow. You have a nice island here. You could put there's 4 cushions, 4 chairs here now. You could easily probably put 1 or maybe 2 more. And you have a nice dining area here as well. In the kitchen, you have a nice big sink. You have the stacked cabinets with the glass at the top. Keep in mind that is an upgrade. The stacked cabinet is an upgrade and the glass panels are an upgrade. Then you have a big primary closet. This is not a bad size closet, honestly. It's pretty spacious. I feel like all of my things and my husband's things would fit in here comfortably. And I like that they did these built-in shelves here as well. And then all of, the brains of the house, if you will, are here in your primary closet. You have so much natural light. I mean, there's 2 more windows here, just really taking in the scenery. As you come over here on this wing of the house, you do have your drop zone and you have your laundry room. Now the laundry room is completely separate from the rest of the house, so you are gonna be, hauling your laundry, but this is a nice space, nice cabinets. Septic systems are not as scary as some people think. They're really not. You just need to have a regular maintenance routine and everything is good. It's just like anything else. You're gonna have to take care of it. You're gonna have to service it and maintain it and use, septic safe material. Come on inside. So this room here is a formal dining room. When you walk in this room, let's call this the great room. This is where people just come in and just say, wow. The tall ceilings, the light fixtures, these 2 gorgeous islands. So some things I want to point out in here, you do have the double island. They are both waterfall wrapped. So the countertop continues there. And then you have this beautiful 6-burner gas stove. These are monogram appliances, really nice backsplash. I'm not exactly sure what the color is of these cabinets, but I was talking with the lovely sales lady here and we agreed that it looks like oatmeal. What do you think, Brody? Nice fridge. This is a microwave and a convection oven, so you could do both. We've got the stacked cabinets in here. In true Perry fashion, you have cabinets and drawers all the way around the island on both sides, this side and this side as well. And if you notice, you have seating on both sides as well. So you could really have a great group, a big group of people gather in this space. Over there, you also had the little beverage fridge. You have the beams, they're wrapped. They did some wallpaper. And then you have the slider doors in here with your own little seating area right outside. And then of course, as you can see, your native landscape out here. All of these homes are on at least 1 acre. And what I love that they're doing out here in Thornebrook is they are only clearing what is necessary. So leaving most of your trees, leaving all of the trees that they can really, but then they're leaving some of that scrub, if you will, behind it just to give you more privacy, more of a buffer. Fire pit out there, this is obviously the model, so they go all out. They put some turf back here, which is nice because without the rain, one thing you can expect here in this part of Texas is we do get put on water restrictions if we are in a drought. So you're not able to water very often, which is, majority of the time right now, at least for the last few years. Nice flat work out here just to show you what is possible, the nice paths, nice landscaping with the fire pit. And then you can see the oaks that they left. You do have cedar, you have mesquite, and right now, the pollen, if you have allergies, for me, this would be a tasting room. I would have my bourbon in here.
Your bourbon? Joe's bourbon?
Our bourbon.
My bourbon?
Back into the great room. Now over here, this would be your 4-car garage, but right now, nice carpet. It's very plush, it's very bouncy. Beautiful views. The windows are very large. And then of course you have your bathroom here. Like I said, all of these bedrooms are an ensuite with a shower tub combo. They took the tile all the way to the ceilings. They also have a linen closet. This one has a linen closet, and then it has a walk-in closet. So this bedroom has the bathroom, and the walk-in closet is, you have to access this closet through the bathroom. I make note of that because in the other one, it's different. Mm-hmm. Then you have the linen closet, second bedroom, nice light fixture. I would have a fan. Now, this laundry room again is accessible. Primary is through there. The other two bedrooms are on this side. So it makes it nice. Do you like the double islands? Do you like the sliders in both rooms? That is a true upgrade.
All right, so I have zoomed out quite a bit today to show you where Thornebrook sits in relation to New Braunfels and San Antonio, just to give you an idea of different commute times, what you're close to, and just really give you an idea overall of where this community sits. I know I have this marked right here, but this right there says Bulverde, Texas, because that is technically the city that Thornebrook resides in. So if you were in downtown New Braunfels and you're commuting to Thornebrook, you're going to take this road right here, which is FM 1863, roughly 20 miles to Almond Lane and then straight into the community of Thornebrook. That is a 20-mile commute, roughly, which would take you 30 to 35 minutes. And then, of course, if you are commuting to San Antonio, let's say you're going to the airport, you're going to take 281. You're going to take it right here to the airport, that would take you about 20 to 25 minutes depending on traffic. If you were to continue on 281, it does turn into 37. 37 continues south all the way to Corpus Christi. So if you want to go to the beach, you can take 281 all the way there. Now, along 281, there are a lot of things to do and see. There is a Target, there's a Sam's Club, there's movie theaters, there's more restaurants. And if hospitals, there are two major hospitals right over here in the Stone Oak area. You have North Central Baptist, and then you have Stone Oak Methodist Hospital. Again, that would be maybe a 20-25 minute commute for you, if that, to major medical facilities. Now, I want to also show you kind of the innards of San Antonio, if we will. We have this outer loop here called 1604. Just going to highlight the major roadways for you. So you've got this major loop here, 1604, the outer loop of San Antonio. Then we have an inner loop, 410, right here, running all the way around. And then we have major highways. So I'm going to highlight Interstate I-35, which runs north and south. You could take this north all the way to Austin, to Dallas, to Canada if you wanted. And then, of course, you can take it as far south as you want. Then you have Interstate I-10, which runs east and west. Now, this one gets a little tricky, but you've got I-10 here. And then it does this weird jaunt here. So taking it out this way through Seguin, you can take it all the way to Houston. And then, of course, this way, you can head out to California. But here, I-10 turns into 90. So you can go to Castroville, Hondo, Sabinal. These are the little towns if you take it out this way. So as you can see, San Antonio kind of looks like a spider web. But we do have, like I said, San Antonio itself is a fairly circular city with several major highways connecting everything. I-10 running east and west, taking you toward Houston or out towards El Paso. I-35 running north and south, connecting New Braunfels, San Marcos, Austin, and Dallas to the north, and heading south towards Laredo and the Rio Grande Valley. 281 runs right through the middle of San Antonio. And a few other things, that I want to point out is from Thornebrook, your closest grocery store is going to be at the intersection of Highway 46 and 281 right here. You're going to have an H-E-B Plus, less than 12 minutes from you. And in that same area, you're going to find a Walmart over here sorry, it's on this side. You're gonna find a Walmart out here. You have a Home Depot, you have a Tractor Supply, Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Chili's, Whataburger. You have several dining options out this way as well. If you didn't want to, come closer into San Antonio, you can go more out towards the hill country. And then if you are an outdoorsy person, you're only 15 minutes from Guadalupe State Park, which is out here. Now, there's hiking, fishing, kayaking, and beautiful Texas hill country scenery. So while Thornebrook offers peaceful 1-acre home sites in a quiet hill country setting, you're still pretty conveniently close to daily necessities and outdoor recreation, plus major commute routes. So this is why so many of my move-up buyers look at Bulverde right now, because you get space, strong schools, and hill country living without feeling disconnected. So if you're considering Thornebrook or anywhere in the Texas hill country, I would love to help you navigate it. And I appreciate you spending some time with me today, and I will see you in the next tour.